With version 3.8 livestream date officially being announced, most of you are wondering what exactly to expect from this upcoming patch, and trust me, 3.8 is shaping up to be one of the cleanest wrap-up updates we've ever had before a major expansion. So in today's video, I will break down literally everything we're going to see in Honkai Star Rail version 3.8. From the new limited character, reruns, kit changes, events, rewards, stellar jade income, future 4.0 drip marketing, and of course, the live stream time and full release date. This will be a full deep dive, so sit back, relax, and let's get straight into it. Save up to 30% on current banners at LD Shop. Plus, with my coupon, you'll get an extra 5% discount, which is a huge 35% off in total. Like this one, you can get 6,480 Oniric Shards pack for just $68, which normally costs $100 in the game. And if this is your first purchase, you get double the amount of Oniric Shards. The process is super fast. Pick your product, choose your server, enter your UID, and that's it. Your purchase arrives in under 5 minutes, and LD Shop ensures secure payments every time. Plus, if you spend over $80, you'll get a free Express Pass. Interesting, right? So use my link in the description or pinned comment to get 35% off and save big on every top-up. Alright, now let's begin without wasting any more of your time or energy. First, let's get the live stream and release dates out of the way, because I know many of you have been waiting for this. The official version 3.8 special program is scheduled to premiere on December 5th. And just like always, Hoyoverse will be giving out 3 redeem codes worth a total of 300 stellar jades during the stream. I'll be posting all the codes the moment they go live, so be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss them. If we follow the traditional HSR schedule, the full update release is expected to land on December 17th for Asia and Europe, and December 16th for America servers. The Dahlia's banner will also launch immediately with the update, so the moment 3.8 goes live, she will be available. Now that the dates are clear, let's talk about the highlight of version 3.8, the Dahlia. You probably remember her as Constance, but in 3.8, she finally becomes a full limited 5-star unit. And honestly, her kit is in a very stable position right now. She's designed to be a complete DLC unit for break archetype teams, and she does that job extremely well. If you look at the strongest break teams currently, the cores are usually Ruin Mei, Fugue, and Lingsha or Herda MC if you're going sustainless. What Dahlia does is replace Ruin Mei entirely by doing everything Ruin Mei does, but better, while also providing additional buffs that synergize heavily with premium break DPS units. If I summarize her key contributions, she gives 50% weakness break efficiency, 30% speed for your main DPS, 18% DF reduction, 60% super break DMG, and an extra 50% break effect for your DPS, which continues scaling with her own stats. And this isn't even touching her most unique ability, enabling super break damage without actually breaking the enemy. It sounds strange at first, but it's actually a massive buff, because break units often struggle during the downtime when the enemy isn't broken. Dahlia turns that downtime into more consistent damage, and that alone places her miles above every current break support. But her strongest synergy is still with Firefly thanks to her third trace, which allows Firefly to regenerate energy during her ultimate mode, basically eliminating Firefly's biggest issue, which is ultimate downtime. If you enjoy break teams even a little bit, Dahlia is legitimately a must-pull unit. Now for the reruns. And honestly, 3.8 is probably one of the easiest patches ever to predict. Honkai Star Rail has a clear pattern of pairing reruns with units that synergize with the new release. Since Dahlia is break-focused, 3.8 will revolve around break reruns. And realistically, there are only 3 logical candidates: Firefly, Fugue, and either Boothill or Rappa. Among these, Firefly and Fugue are basically guaranteed because both pair perfectly with Dahlia. The only question mark is between Boothill and Rappa, but based on synergy, timing, and how Hoyoverse schedules hype banners, Rappa seems slightly more likely. A triple rerun banner with every break DPS plus Lingsha could happen, but Hoyoverse usually saves triple reruns for major high-traffic patches, and 4.0 is exactly that. So the break trio in 3.8 seems far more realistic. Before we go further, I have a small surprise for you all. To thank you all for supporting this new beginning, I'll be hosting a small Express Pass giveaway in this video. To join, just scroll down and drop a simple comment. That's literally it. You don't need to subscribe, you don't need to follow any links, nothing complicated at all. I'll randomly pick the winners within the next week or two, and the results will be announced both on our Discord server and in a community post. so make sure to join the server as well. The link is in the bio and the description. Thank you all for the insane support, seriously. I genuinely love you guys. Now, to give you a quick breakdown of where all these stellar jades actually come from in version 3.8, most of your income will come from the usual patch activities. The main limited time event alone gives you a little over 1,000 jades, while the second combat event adds a few hundred more. Daily training across the entire patch brings in roughly 1,800. The simulated universe refresh, the pure fiction cycle, and the memory of chaos rotations together add a solid chunk on top. Then you have the standard story quests, new exploration chests, login rewards, and of course the 3 livestream codes adding 300 more. All of these combine into the total amount I mentioned earlier, giving you enough to comfortably reach those 80 free-to-play pulls, or even over 100 if you grab the passes. If you buy the monthly pass, your total jumps from 80 to around 103 pulls. And if you buy both the monthly pass and the premium battle pass, you can reach around 111 limited tickets throughout the whole patch. Moving on, 3.8 is going to have 2 main limited time events. Both of them take place in Amperias. The first one is the Chimera World Championship, where you build your Chimera lineup and fight against 13 different trainers. It sounds pretty fun, especially since we might get to meet the old Amphius cast again, or their shadows or past versions. The second event is a much simpler combat type event where you jump in, fight waves of enemies, and claim stellar jades. Straightforward, but always appreciated. Now, let's also talk a little about version 4.0 because 3.8 directly sets the stage for it. Within some days, we're getting the drip marketing for the first Edo Star character, likely Yao Guang, a Shanzhou general. Then we'll get the drip for one of the most anticipated characters ever, Sparkle's new 5-star form, Hanami. Both of these will launch as limited 5 stars in version 4.0. We know almost nothing about Yao Guang's kit yet, but Hanami has several early details. She's expected to be a pyro-type elation unit and the first elation main DPS whose entire kit revolves around aggressively consuming skill points to deal heavy damage. She's similar to Sparkle in terms of SP control, but Hanami plays as a damage dealer rather than support. There have also been some complications around Edo Star's release due to political issues, which I covered in a previous video, but as of now 4.0 still seems on track. And that's everything coming in Honkai Star Rail version 3.8. Honestly, this patch feels a bit dry, but it makes sense since Hoyoverse is clearly preparing all their resources for the massive 4.0 expansion. For me personally, I'm planning to grab an E0 or E1 Dahlia and then enter hard saving mode for Saridra and a few other 4.0 characters. And that's literally everything we know about version 3.8 so far. Who are you planning to pull in this patch? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to stay updated on every Honkai Star Rail news and breakdown. And of course, check out LD's shop for amazing discounts. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.